Good day and welcome to our CEO video series on various sectoral determinations. I, Carlene from Lith, and my colleague Gerhard Strydom will today be discussing the hospitality sector sectoral determination 14. This determination came into effect on the 1st of July 2007.
We are filming today at the Kalahari Lodge in Kimberley. You will appreciate that the hospitality sector is very broad and it covers all employers and employees engaged in hospitality services. Examples of hospitality services include hotels, bed and breakfast, catering services, pubs, taverns, etc. Employers who are not included in the hospitality sectors are employers letting out properties, employers letting out flats, or employers which are covered by another sectoral determination.
The hospitality sector is a sector that is in many instances a 24-hour operation, where you have your hotels, your restaurants, your bars, and many more. With that being said, it is important to have an agreement in the employment contract that night work will be performed. What is important to remember as an employer is that if such night work is performed after 6 at night and before 6 the next morning, transport needs to be available between the place of work and the employee's residence. If such transport costs more than the amount paid during working hours, which being during the day, such transport costs should be subsidized by the employer.
Commission work. Employers may only expect their employees to work on a commission basis if there is an agreement to that effect in writing. The requirements of the agreement is, amongst others, that it must include the wage of the employee. The employee must not be earning below the national minimum wage, and then also the date on which the commission will be paid must not be longer than 7 days after the period during which the commission was earned.
Every employee has a duty to exercise the necessary care when working with the employer's equipment, stock, or goods. Should an employee, due to his negligence or carelessness, cause any damage to the employer may deduct such damage from the employee, provided that this is agreed upon in writing. The employer should also follow all necessary procedures. The employee should be given an opportunity to state why such a deduction should not be made. This deduction should not exceed 1/4 of the employee's salary, and it should also not be more than the actual loss or damage suffered by the employer.
Irrespective of whether you work for a small restaurant or a large chain hotel, the employer has to provide the employees with a written contract of employment. The size of the employer's workforce doesn't ever play a role, as employers employing less than 10 employees will be subject to small business determination, which is a ministerial determination, which regulates issues such as overtime, family responsibility leave, and average hours of work. According to the Department of Labour, a new sectoral determination regarding wages for the hospitality sector will not be issued, which will be effective from 1 July 2019 until end June 2020. So in the meantime, the National Minimum Wage Act will supersede the previous sectoral determination issued for the hospitality sector.
Thank you for joining us today for this brief discussion of the hospitality sector. Be sure to tune in next time.